Okay, we're here this evening for the Village of Airmont Architectural Review Committee, Tuesday, May 17th, 2022, via Zoom for the review of State Street LLC, 124 Route 59, the office warehouse building for an amended site plan. And we have Larry Turco, the owner of the project, and I believe his son on. And I will share my screen for anything you may need. I'm going to do that now. Okay, if you want to introduce the project, Larry, briefly, go ahead.
Yeah, this is located on 124 Route 59. It's a small parcel that's 2 lots away from the other project that we're building on 130 Route 59. It is 2 buildings, approximately 2,300 and 2,700 square feet. And they're similar buildings to the other buildings that we designed. They're pretty much going to be office, small, very office for 1 or 2 people, and just warehousing. They're going to be metal buildings with approximately 14-foot wide garage doors by 16 feet high. They're going to have like a pitch 1-on-3 slope metal roof. And it's basically going to be pretty much for like a single user project. One person, maximum 2 tenants. The only reason why we developed this property is originally we were going to be developing the whole piece, but we couldn't get the middle piece that separates these 2 properties. So after 20-something years of holding the property, we decided it was time to develop. You guys have any questions?
Do you want to show the plan on the screen?
Yeah, you see the building now?
No, I gave you permission to share the screen, but I don't.
How do I do that, Laura? How do I share the screen?
At the bottom, you see where it says share screen in green? Like
Where?
move your mouse and all the options pop up on the bottom,
Share screen, okay.
and then you can select what you want to share.
All right, so
The
where's the
specific.
stuff that I got here?
Do you have it open?
No,
Open open the plans. And then it should give you the option to show it.
the plan's right here. I got it right here. Hold on. Oh, sharing the screen. Did you download it on here, Laura?
I'm logging into your computer now. Just give me a second.
All right.
There was another project for this owner, 130 Route 59, Robin, that you had reviewed months back.
Okay,
That's the property that's
Oh,
on
it's
the
right
other.
here. I got it.
So this might look
See
familiar.
it now?
Route.
Can you guys see it?
58.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, now I remember because it was very narrow, right? Okay.
Hello?
Yep, go ahead.
I can't hear you.
Oh. Go ahead,
You
Larry.
guys are all muted.
No, we're not.
Oh, I got you now.
No, we're not.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay, let me
You can
open it
point
up.
to things.
Okay, let me see if I can make it bigger. Damn it. Okay. All right, so can you see it, or
Yeah.
this is where we're entering the this is Route 59, right here. Okay, we enter the building here. There's going to be 2 basically buildings. This is the first building. And there's going to be a turnaround here, and then this is the second building right here. This is the building. The way you see this rendering here, these are shots of what they're going to look like. So looking at it face on, this is what it's going to look like with the garage doors and the turnaround. They're basically brown in color with a dark brown roof with brown garage doors. As you can see, the lower picture shows you one of the buildings, and then the upper picture shows you a view like when you're pulling in from Route 59.
Can I
We
ask a
have-
question? Can I ask a question? Or
Sure.
is it? So are those look like very big garage doors? Those are for like big trucks or
Well,
what?
they're 14 feet by 16 feet high garage doors.
What
for
kind of
like-
loading dock is gonna be? Is it gonna be a manual loading dock or is it gonna be an elevated loading dock?
No, it's flat. You can see, the picture shows it. You just
So
pull
is
right
this-
in.
I saw it.
Is this going to be more like a warehouse type of structure and, or what?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a
Okay.
warehouse and it's gonna
Okay.
be for 20 to 30 foot box trucks.
Yeah, 24.
And you're, okay, and I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I was a little confused about what you said in the beginning. You're selling this? You're gonna build it and then sell it, or you're renting it, or what's the plan?
Right now, we plan on renting it, but we're not sure. what we're
Oh, I
gonna
thought you
do.
said it was time to sell the property. Okay,
No, it was time to build it after all these years of
Oh,
carrying it.
okay, fine. Okay,
What happens if the tractor trailer wants to come back in and make a delivery? There's no 52 foot, no 60 feet even to make a tractor trailer delivery there.
No, it was basically.
Between the buildings, you only have 24 feet.
The turnaround was the whole plan was designed and approved by the fire department and for certain size trucks only. It's a small piece of property. So tractor trailers can't pull in here. They wouldn't be permitted.
That's a planning board issue, Simon. And they did review this in planning board and it will be before for final approval on May 26th. But yes, the Tolman Fire Department did ask them to do certain conditions for their trucks to get in. And they only are allowing certain size trucks because of that, plus coming off of 59.
okay, good.
And
We have it-
Robin, what Larry was saying, I'm sorry, Larry, for interrupting. In the beginning, when he was saying he was holding the property, this is 124. There's a property in between that he did not secure. And then the other property that you've seen before, that's been before ARC was the 130 Stage Street. I don't know if you remember
Right,
that
I
one.
remember that, I do.
Right. He was originally trying to do something with all parcels.
Right, okay,
Okay, go ahead, Larry. I'm
So
sorry.
we went through an extensive process with the neighbors and we had the zoning changes that were approved, and then we had to put screening in the back here. You can see there's screen plantings here to screen the back. We had to redesign this right-hand side, which we're gonna be putting a fence up to this first building. So the neighbor is protected. So there's been numerous things that we had to do to satisfy the planning board and the zoning board to get this approved. Unfortunately, it's a non-conforming lot that is only so wide and so deep. And we just developed the property based on the size. That's why the warehouse is so small. I
okay.
mean, so it's really for one user. I'm assuming it's gonna be the most two users, but it's really a one-user property. Guy
And
that wants to come in and run a small business, has an office, has a few trucks, and it's a perfect setup for him.
Is there parking for the trucks? Is there a parking lot for people that want to come to the office?
Well, the parking is part of the plan, and you can see there's parking spots in front of the units. That's just basically all the parking it's gonna be. There's gonna be a few spots, per unit. I don't remember how many spots were approved. I have to look on the site plan. Hold on.
I
Okay.
don't remember either. But the Simon and Pincus, because you're new, the role of the ARC is to make sure from the outside appearance aesthetically that it blends in with the village, that it looks well, and is curb appeal, things like that.
It looks like there's 8 spots that were
I was gonna
approved.
say 6, but I think, yeah. 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Does anybody have any questions?
no, no. It's pretty simple at this
And
point.
the renderings are pretty self-explanatory. Naturally, we'll submit these plans once we get them finalized. We'll submit them to the Village of Ammon for approval.
Mhm.
But they're gonna be metal, industrial warehousing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's on the ARC checklist, the material, metal. There's some vinyl for the soffits and the fascia, and the gutters and leaders are aluminum, trims metal, and the doors are metal, and it's pretty much brown, beige, and white. So are you okay with the colors?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Simon, are you okay with it?
Yes, I'm looking at it actually right here.
And Pincus, are you okay with it? I'm not sure if he's still on. He was having trouble logging on. Well, we need a minimum of 2 people, which we have for the ARC. And it's a committee, it's an informal committee meeting. And just so you're aware, Simon, I do a memo to the planning board, just recapping what we discussed for their review. And that'll be submitted when they go for the final planning board meeting on May 26th. This project's been in play since, I think, 2019, if I remember.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been,
Oh, wow.
it's been a lot of
Back and
meetings,
forth.
a
and-
lot of meetings.
Ugh,
So,
We get the easy part now.
yes,
Well, you get the fun part, the beauty of the buildings, and unfortunately, it's a small piece of property.
There's only so much you
But
could
I have
do.
to say that I think the way it was designed originally, we had the buildings in the back, but that turnaround's gonna help, and it is what it is. It's a small warehousing property for a small end user, like who
Yeah,
would be
like
there?
you made the most of it, you know,
It
it's a
would be
small
like
property,
Tall
limited
Pines. Tall Pines has many of
applications.
them.
It would be like an electrician, it would be a plumber, it'd be a carpenter, it'd be a
They have
small,
many of them. Tall Pines, they have in the Spook Rock over there, they have all these different, same
Right.
projects, same idea.
Right,
right? And then the other property that we got approved is naturally a little bit more bigger. That's gonna be, a different situation, but unfortunately, we had to make the best of what we had.
well, I think you did just that, you made the best of it.
Pincus is back on. I don't know if you have any questions. If you do, you can unmute yourself. You can ask any questions, but so far, Robin and Simon are pleased with the look of the proposal. If you have any questions, Pincus, if you can unmute yourself, go ahead. All right, so that being said, I would say that is everyone in agreement with what's been proposed?
I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
Okay, Pincus, are you okay with it as well? I don't know if he's still back on. I think I lost him again.
Isn't there a way to text him or message
I
him? or something?
I called him
No.
twice, but he said he was having trouble. So
Okay.
I'll work with him separately to try to practice before the next meeting and the
Yeah,
next planning board
okay.
meeting.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
All right, so if there's no other questions and nothing else, we can adjourn the meeting.
Great. All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Good luck,
I'll-
Larry.
Okay, nice
Thank
meeting
you
you,
very much. I'll
Simon and
see you guys
Pincus.
next at the planning board.
Yes.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.